Even I started with a zip. Let's get to that. But
Queens, you get zip for the drip. Oh, let's get to that.
I'm smoking out the zip, no drip. Now let's get to that.
He said he got a zip for me. Shit, let's get to that.
Yo, y'all seen Cameron apologize to Jim Jones? Did you see Cameron apologize to Jim Jones? Let me get ones in the chat if you saw Cameron apologize to Jim Jones. Matter of fact, I think I got that apology clip somewhere. I think I got that apology clip somewhere, you heard? I don't. I gotta clip this on that phone. Cameron is the second biggest troll from New York City. Cameron is the second biggest troll in New York City behind 50 Cent, bro. That nigga Cam said, yo, I want to apologize to Jimmy because when I met him, he used to be going to school on Saturdays. I feel sorry how his life turned out. And I don't know if it's a good life, but come on.
I want to apologize to Jomo, yo. I also want to apologize because he used to go to school on Saturdays, and I used to be like, get the fuck out of there, man. You come back here and we trying to put this rap shit together, man. That's it, just worked every time. I worked with my damn mother. And I brought him into the life I wanted to lead. He was going to school. He probably have a great job, everything right now. But I was like, nah, we got to get this rap shit off the ground. So the life he lived now, I feel kind of responsible for it. And I don't know if it's a happy life or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I feel like this whole shit is my fault. So I want to say sorry about that. I should have probably let him keep going to school on Saturdays when he was, because he was a smart kid.
Son, at this point, if I was Jim Jones, I wouldn't even talk about Cameron. When niggas ask me about Cam, I say, yo, don't ask me about that nigga no more. Like, I would throw slurs, insults, like, yo, man, that nigga butt, man. Don't ask me about that nigga. That's what I would do. Because clearly, if you watch that portion of that episode where he talking about Jim Jones, bro, he making Jim Jones look like a corny nigga, you heard? And I ain't saying Jim Jones is corny, but Cameron is doing his best to paint that kind of picture. Like, he basically saying, like, I watched your manager get more money for a performance than you. You know what I'm saying? You talking about let's do a versus called Swiss, so Swiss could give you 12,000. I guess that's what they got the last time, because what made him say that? What made him say 12,000? Is he telling us that that's how much money the nigga got the first time, 12,000? I don't know if that's true or not either, but I'm just saying, right? He broke that down, how them niggas could have ran up a couple million. Like, yo, you not the type of businessman son is, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Most people don't think you the type of rapper son is, and it's clear you not the type of businessman son is. And some be saying certain things to make you know, like, he never really want to fuck with Jimmy again, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clear. Like, I'm sorry how your life turned out, bro. That's what you took. What? This nigga's the capo, nigga. What you mean you sorry how his life turned out, nigga? Nigga said, I don't know if it's a happy life. That's some deep shit. Mad sarcasm. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. Let's get that understood, you heard? However, there is a need for sarcasm, you heard? Or it wouldn't be there. That was some sarcastic shit that. What could a nigga say to that? If he got proof that he gave the manager more money for a performance than you made for a performance, nigga's a way better businessman than you. The manager could attest to that. Leave that nigga alone. Stop talking about that nigga, man. Do your thing. Everybody know Jimmy make good songs. He doing his thing. He consistently put out music. And I'm saying he's like, from that era, he's like the only one of them niggas that still consistently be putting out music. I ain't saying he's the only one, but he's one of the only ones that still be putting out music. He got a following. Do your thing. You ain't, Cam ain't paying you no mind, son. Clearly, you heard? Nigga said he met you was going to school on Saturdays and all that. Like, yeah, nigga said, yo, he a good kid. Nigga said, yo, he's a good kid. Niggas being facetious. Fuck sarcastic. Nigga was being facetious. You know what I mean? It sound like I ain't watch all of that shit, bro. Cause I feel like I saw enough of that shit. But it sound like to me like Cam don't want nothing to do with boy no more, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is a point I want to make. I said the same thing about Jay-Z and Dame Dash. How long was Cam and Jimmy cool? I heard Cam say on a platform one time that, as far as he was concerned, the Dipset was over in 07. How long was them niggas cool? $10 years? It's the same dynamic with Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Cameron and Jim Jones, they didn't grow up together. They met each other. They was teenagers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Already 16, 17, 18-year-old niggas, right? By the time they got 30, they ain't fucking with each other no more. Why y'all think they should be cool at 50? A 30-year relationship. A 30-year relationship. 10 years, we all right. 20 years, we not all right. Because they from the same area, right? And what I mean by the same area, they from New York City. Them niggas run around Harlem, you heard? They know the same peoples. So niggas know what niggas is doing and all of that. But it ain't direct, seem like. Don't seem like it's direct communication. Nigga calling, yo, what up, G's? I'm chilling out. Don't seem like it go like that. Like, if not for these mutual acquaintances we had, you wouldn't know what I was doing. I wouldn't know what you was doing unless you saw it on. That don't make sense. Like, I'm bugging. It's people, right? Y'all can't think I'm bugging, man. Ladies be making babies with niggas and be tired of them niggas 5 years later, 6 years later, it be over. Like, that was a very serious relationship. And now they not cool no more. They don't mess with each other no more. How often is that the story? or the nigga dip off and he don't like the lady. Like, how often is these, like, how often we heard of these stories a lot? This is not foreign. This is not. What relationship is more serious than making a child with somebody and then you fall out with that person like, I don't fucking like at all. Can't stand.
Yeah, let's get to that.
To quote Zip with the drip, let's get to that.
Let's get to that.
Let's get to that.
Right. Let's get to that.
I zip niggas up, let's get that ass.